Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exciting food videos. A quick overview of the topic and what will be covered in this first section. Maintaining temperature and timing the smoke. Compared to smoking a brisket or pork shoulder, corn cooks fast. Most cobs will be tender and intensely smoky in about 1.5 to 2 hours when held consistently at 225 degrees Fahrenheit. The main focus during this period is maintaining that consistent temperature and ensuring you are producing good smoke. You want thin blue smoke, which is nearly invisible, not thick gray or white smoke, which can taste acrid. Replenish your wood chips as needed to keep the smoke going for the first hour. How can you tell when the smoked corn is ready? The kernels should look slightly soft and maybe a little shriveled. A quick taste test is the fastest, most reliable method. The texture should be tender enough to bite easily but still retain a slight snap. The optional finish, getting those char marks. The smoked grill corn title implies 2 cooking methods, and this final step brings the grilling portion to life. While the tender, smoky corn is delicious on its own, a quick burst of high heat adds texture and that desirable roasted depth. After the corn finishes smoking, move it immediately over high, direct heat. This can be the hot side of your charcoal grill or the fully active side of your gas grill. Grill the cobs for only 3 to 5 minutes total. You need to turn them frequently, about every minute, to ensure you get light charring on all sides. This brief flash of heat boosts the inherent sweetness of the corn kernels and provides a delightful, slightly crunchy exterior contrasting with the soft, smoky interior. Remove the corn immediately once those char marks appear. You don't want to dry them out after all that careful smoking. Beyond butter, amazing topping ideas for your smoked cobs. Smoked corn is fantastic served immediately with just a touch more melted butter, but its richly flavored base provides the perfect platform for creative toppings. Since the smoke flavor is already present, you can introduce bright, spicy, or sweet counterpoints for a truly memorable side dish. Smoky street corn spin elotes style. Mexican street corn, or elotes, is a powerhouse of flavor, and smoking the corn beforehand takes it to another level. The smoky flavor blends beautifully with the tangy cheese and spice. To create this show-stopping finish, follow these steps after the corn is smoked and charred. Mix mayonnaise or Mexican crema with a squeeze of fresh lime juice and spread a generous coating over the hot corn. Roll the corn in a mixture of cotija cheese, a slightly salty, crumbly cheese. Finish with a dusting of chili powder or smoked paprika, then a final squeeze of lime juice. The warmth of the corn melts the cheese slightly, creating an incredible texture that is both creamy and crumbly. Spicy honey chipotle glaze. If you enjoy a savory flavor with a sweet kick, this simple glaze dramatically enhances the smoky corn. The chipotle powder introduces heat and maintains the smoky aroma, while the honey adds shine and sweetness. Prepare the glaze. Melt unsalted butter. Stir in honey. Mix in chipotle powder, adjusting to personal spice preference. Add a pinch of salt. Immediately after removing the corn from the grill, brush the smoky cobs liberally with this warm glaze. Serve quickly, as the glaze tends to set up fast. Garlic parmesan herb butter. For those who prefer a classic, deeply savory profile, an elevated compound butter is the answer. This topping is rich, aromatic, and melts beautifully into the hot kernels. To create this flavorful butter, combine softened, unsalted butter in a small bowl. Add finely minced garlic. Stir in grated Parmesan cheese. Mix in fresh, chopped parsley and a pinch of salt. The compound butter should be prepared ahead of time and allowed to come back to room temperature. When the hot corn comes off the grill, scoop a generous dollop of this butter mixture onto each cob. The heat will melt the butter, infusing the corn with garlic, cheese, and fresh herbs. This is a robust flavor that stands up well to the smoke. Transitioning from simple boiled or lightly charred corn to smoked grilled corn is perhaps the easiest way to significantly upgrade any barbecue menu. By using the low and slow method first, you achieve an unbeatable flavor depth and a tender texture that standard grilling alone cannot provide. Finishing the corn over direct heat adds that necessary crisp and char, creating a balanced and satisfying side dish. This simple technique proves that some of the most impressive flavors come from combining methods. Go ahead, fire up your smoker or grill, and experiment with this method. You'll quickly find that this tender, smoky, and perfectly grilled corn will become a requirement at all your cookouts. That's the end of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.